What's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Steve back playing Diablo 4 again. I know we kind of broke up, and I recently tore my lower back muscle, so I might have a little twitch there and here. Have trouble breathing sometimes, but we're going to jump into my Minion Surge build. I played this last season, and it's even better this season with all the overpower buffs. So we're going to just jump right into it. So one of the main pieces of this build is Deathseeker's Pendant. And what this does is Blood Surge casts a mini nova on your minions, dealing 1,275 damage. Damage is increased by 10% per target drain by the initial cast up to 50%. So what this does is when you cast Blood Surge, your minions cast Blood Surge. I am missing another piece to this build, and that is the Ring of Mendeln. When you get that allows when your minions get a lucky hit, they have a chance to explode, dealing a certain amount of damage, which is huge. The thing is, for lucky hit, it also works on your Blood Surge and your minions' Blood Surge. So every time your minions' Blood Surge from your Deathseeker's Pendant, they have a chance to proc the lucky hit, which is going to be great for the Ring of Mendeln. I don't have it yet, still working on it, still grinding. As you can see, the build right now is doing Nightmare Tier 70 plus, and it's going to be even stronger when I get that ring. I'm going to quickly go over the items. For the helmet, we use the your minions gain 20% increased damage reduction. This is just a flat DR for your minions to keep them alive. And we also try to go with total armor percent almost on every piece you could. And for the chest, we went with the Disobedience, and you also want to get maximum minion life on most of your items, because minions, their talents changed a little bit this season, so they do have a little bit more trouble surviving. For the gloves, we went with the Blood Surge's Nova Echoes again after a short delay, dealing 51% less damage. So when you Blood Surge, you get a free Blood Surge afterwards. This is just great for Blood Surge overall. And for the pants, we went with basic skills, grant 20% damage reduction for 5.5 seconds. This is just great. You're always casting your basic skill in between your Blood Surges. And for the boots, we went with increase your maximum skeleton warriors by 2. And on the weapon, this is one of the legendary powers you need for playing any Blood Spike, whether it's Blood Lance or Blood Surge. Critic strikes with core skills increase your attack speed by 25%. And for the amulet, that's speakers. For the ring, you also want this legendary power if you're playing any blood spec. Whenever your blood skills overpower, you gain 50% attack speed for 4 seconds. So when 2 of those legendaries proc with attack speed, you're casting at insane rates. And for the other ring right now, we went with gain 24 of your primary resource for every 25% of your life that you heal. Now, I will be replacing this slot with the Ring of Mendeln. And Necros get to use shields, which is huge this season. That's why I have so much armor. When my Disobedience procs, as you can see, I get up to like 12,000 armor, and it gives me reduced physical damage taken from enemies of equal level by 100% when it's fully up. So having a shield with armor is great. Also having life on it, or if you can get minion life or just damage reduction, is great. Also lidless wall can be a good option here, because the lidless wall gives attack speed, which you want, and it gives life. Now if you wanted to somehow fit Bone Storm into this, you could. That's totally up to you. Now for the skills, I'll quickly go over this. 1 point into Hemorrhage, Enhanced, and Acolyte's Hemorrhage for the 20% attack speed. Then we come down here, we max Blood Surge, then we take Enhanced Blood Surge, and then we take Paranormal Blood Surge for the automatic overpower. Put 3 points into Unliving Energy, and I just put 1 point into Imperfectly Balanced. You probably don't even need a point here, it's totally up to you. I put 3 points into Hued Flesh because creating corpses is always good. You can use it for your corpse tendrils or to resummon your minions. Then we come down here, we take Blood Mist, and we take Enhanced Blood Mist, and we take Ghastly Blood Mist to create corpses. And we also put 3 points into Skeleton Warrior Mastery just to increase their life and damage, mainly for the life. Then we come down here and put 3 points into Death's Embrace. This is just always good to have. I'd say almost every Necro build takes this. And we also put 1 point into Decrep, 1 point into Enhanced, and 1 point into Abhorrent Decrepify for the lucky hit chance to reduce cooldowns. And we also put 3 points into Skeletal Mage Mastery just for the life and damage, but mainly the life. And then we come down here and we max all the blood talents. They're all good to have. Receive healing by 30% from all sources. Increase damage while you're healthy. Lucky hit chance to fortify. Your blood skills deal 15% increase to overpower damage. If you are healthy, it's 30%. And also, now your lucky hit has a chance to spawn blood orbs, which is huge because now you can actually take the talent tree where picking up blood orbs increases your damage. It's just great to have overall. So having lucky hit is also something else you will need, especially when you get the Ring of Mendeln. Lucky hit is something you're going to go after. And we put 1 point into Corpse Tendrils, 1 into Enhanced, and 1 into Plagued just to create some vulnerability. Now we come down here, we put 3 points into Inspiring Leader, because what this does, it gives you attack speed for you and your minions while healthy for at least 2 seconds. So that's a 12% attack speed, plus your legendary powers, and maybe some Paragon board points. You're going to have a lot of attack speed. Then we come down here and we put 3 points into Death's Defense. This used to be better last season. It's still good, but it was better last season. Your minions gain 12% increased armor and 24% increased resistances. And I just put 1 point into Bonded in Essence just to help with the healing when it is needed. And we put 1 point into Rathma's Vigor for another automatic overpower, and I do believe it gives health too. After being healthy for 12 seconds, your next blood skill overpowers. This timer is reduced by 2 seconds each time blood orbs heal or overheal you for a certain amount of life. Okay. This used to give health. I guess it does not this season. Must have been changed. And that's it for the skills. Now, for the Paragon board, this is still a work in progress. It's in a pretty good shape the way it is now. For the first node, you're going to come up, take this side, come up, you're going to get your glyph, and we went with control. And then you're going to come up over here, and then you're going to take Bone Graft. Since Blood Surge is a high essence cost and it requires a lot of essence, you take Bone Graft to come up this way for these nodes here. Maximum essence and essence on kill. All these nodes are very important. Any Necro build that spends essence, this is always good to have. And then we come up here and we go for the glyph, and right now we have essence. I still need to level it, so like I said, some stuff is still work in progress. And then we come over here and we went with Bloodbath. Now, this season, Overpower is now multiplicative, along with other things like Vulnerability, Critical Strike. So this is good to have. And you're going to, for the glyph, you're going to take Dominate, which is pretty good right now. I have 308% overpower damage from this. And then we're going to come down here and we're going to take Blood Begot's Blood. Now, there's a couple reasons why we take this. Like I said, we're creating blood orbs all the time, so this is just a damage increase. And when you come over here, you also get overpower damage increase. Oh, stupid phone call. But a lot of overpower damage increase here, 90% total, and you get 10% damage. And for the glyph, we took Imbiber. And you get 74.4% damage while healthy. So a lot of damage from that node. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to take Cult Leader. Now the reason why we take this is we go over this way and you get these nodes here. 5% damage reduction for your minions. 5% damage reduction for your minions. And we're going to take the glyph of Gravekeeper. And the reason we take this is because when you're leveling it up, you get a bonus to your rare nodes. And damage reduction is one of your rare nodes for your minions. So this is going to allow your minions to live longer. It's just great to have. And then after you get that, we're going to work our way over here. Just get some minion attack speed. Always good to have. But the main reason we're working up to get the cult leader, but we want to get past that and we want to get up here and to get more minion life. That's where this is going to end off. And that's pretty well it. I will keep this updated, especially when you get the Ring of Mendeln. It's going to be a big boost. So, as you guys can see, it's a very strong build. For harder content, you kind of want to let your minions go ahead of you. It just makes things easier. For Necro, right now, I have pretty good survivability. And when I get the Ring of Mendeln, I'm probably going to go into tiers 80 to 90. And I still do not have all my glyphs leveled up. And we'll quickly go over the vampiric powers I'm using. Okay, so I got to fix that one, but... so I'm even down one power I was supposed to be using. So we're going to start with Blood Boil. And the main reason you use this is because you get an automatic overpower every 20 seconds. And we're also using Hemomancy. And this is just overpowered right now. Almost everybody's using this. And what's great about this is, yeah, it does 80% of your maximum health, which right now I'm at 17,000. And you also get a heal for 1% of your maximum health each enemy damage this way. We're also going to be using Coven Fangs, and this is just good to have because when your lucky hit happens, you have a 30% chance to inflict Vampiric Curse. And we're also using Feed the Coven. This is, as you can see, when I was fighting that boss, the amount of blood surges I was casting between my cold mages feeding me resource and Feed the Coven proccing and giving me lots of resource, I almost don't run out of resource. They're spamming Blood Surge. And Blood Surge is a high essence cost skill. Right now, I got a lot of essence cost reduction, and it's at 21, which is pretty low for Blood Surge. And we're also using Moonrise, and for every time you attack with a basic skill, it increases your attack speed, and when you attack 5 times, upon reaching that, you enter Vampiric Blood Rage, gaining 160% basic skill damage and 15% movement speed. So you get movement speed and attack speed from this. So it's just great to have overall. And that's pretty well it. I'm going to keep updating this, and when I get the Ring of Mendeln and do some more changes, I'll keep you all updated. But that's it for this video. Hit the subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.